Hey, welcome to the first episode from the new name Nocturnal Explorations. Today we were driving around and we found a cemetery back in the woods called Forest Home Cemetery. It is huge. We've been driving around it and we found some really old headstones way in the back. This is really neat. We figured we would check it out. I got my son running thermal. My wife is with the spirit box right now. We're going to go ahead and walk around and show you what this cemetery looks like during the day. Let's do it.
So I've noticed that the top, look at this, the top of the headstone isn't warm, but the rest of it is.
Top of it looks warm to me.
Well, no, you can see the outlines of the top.
The ground around it.
Yeah. Also, apparently it's only a month old, the kid.
Oh, well, we don't want to get names and dates and stuff in here. Yeah.
Well, you might
What'd you hear? Now this is a beautiful, beautiful cemetery. We parked way in the back. There's a lake down there. It's beautiful. And the weird thing is right over here through the woods, looks like there's a whole separate cemetery over there gated off completely from this one. Not sure how to get to it or why it would be separate, but I don't know how the audio on this is going to turn out. I'm actually using the built-in microphone on my camera. Now over here in this section, we've seen a few that were fairly recent, 2014, that one's 2019. Now this cemetery is kind of hidden. We've been through Greenville I don't know how many times, and not once have we ever seen this place. So you can tell by looking at these, they're old. See if I can't get a date on them somewhere. Gotta watch my step. Well, the big one's so old it has no date at all on it. This one here I can't tell. Is that 1950 or 1850? I think it's 19. This one's neat. It says, "He has sent me to give them beauty instead of ashes, the oil of joy, the garment of praise, that he might be glorified." Isaiah 61:3. See the lake down there? Alright, now there's a huge difference between, or not difference, but there's a huge distance between here and the rest of the cemetery, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on pause and I'll get back with you. Okay, my wife's been doing some research about this cemetery, and she just read something about Babyland where there's how many? 100 and some?
131.
131 kids buried here. I think we just found it. It's really sad. Check it out. This ain't all of Babyland, but every one of these here are babies. A little toy truck over here. Such a sad thing to see. Babies who really had no chance at life, taken so young. Let's see what this sign over here says. In loving memory of our baby, Stephen Smith. Born 3/20, died 5/2, same year. Wasn't even 2 months old. It's so sad. All right, we found that on the way back to the car, so we're gonna hop in the car. We're gonna drive over to the other side and get back with you. This cemetery is 32 acres in size. There's no way we could do this all in one shot, but we did stumble across something that looks really neat, the way they set it up. Here, check it out. They got their own little fenced in yard. Goes back to a mausoleum. Iron gates. $1954, 1937, 89, 79. I wonder if we can see through here. No, not really. They got a huge lot sectioned off for them now. Get anything on thermal?
Yeah, but this just went off.
That went off?
Yeah, when I was walking up here, it didn't go off.
It's kind of weird that they would choose an iron fence. Most lore about spirits say they can't cross iron. So I don't know, do they put the iron up here to keep things in or to keep things out? There's another little site over here next to it. And I tried getting in that mausoleum, but it's locked. This right here is one of the newer sides of this thing. 1983. This place is huge. Very neat. Let's see if we can get a date on this. You guys tell me what you think. It's 1881? That's what it looks like to me. Comment below what you think that says. There's a cannon over here. Let's get a closer look at the cannon. These are definitely old. Veterans. Oh, this is one of those mortar cannons. Mosquitoes. How do you guys think they buried these people on hills like this? Think they're standing straight up and down? Or do you think those are just markers? There's not really anything buried here. Now when we set out today just to go driving around, I wasn't expecting to make a video. I grabbed my equipment just in case. I'd also like to give a shout out to all the fathers out there watching this. This is Father's Day. So happy Father's Day. Old 1914. Now, the one good thing about this cemetery that my wife has read about it is that this cemetery set aside certain land where they could let people get a site for free, you know, the low income people or the money challenged, I guess we could say. Give them a free plot to bury their loved ones, which I think is pretty neat. I think most places are out for your money, but it's very rare we find a place that isn't. Let's take a walk up these steps. Now this is interesting. We are at the back of a mausoleum, and I see a big hole in the top. We're gonna go check it out. Yeah, the window's still shut. Let's go see what we can see up here. I don't see much of anything. See if the K2 picks anything up. Oh. Can you come a little closer? Do that again. Can you do that again? All right. I didn't bring all my equipment. Forgot a flashlight. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I think we've explored as much as we can for now. Mosquitoes are getting terrible. Alright. If you're new to the channel, be sure to like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends about us. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. And this is our new name, Nocturnal Explorations. And until next time, we'll see ya.